Philly. Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from South Philly. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
He winters on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here's second down and 4. Dak quickly to Pickens.
Complete to George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Eagles 0. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play for the Eagles. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to go. Defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long.
7 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Dak facing third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey.
A 40-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
on 1st and 10. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Come to the line for 3rd down and 5. To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their 1st points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, so the end of half situations, Mike, they're just so critical. Teams work on it all week long. You want to be great ending the second quarter and then, of course, come out strong to start the second half. And not only to turn the ball over and give the opponent a chance to possess the ball, but they don't even need to bring their offense out because they take it back for a touchdown. So they're going to go into halftime. That's going to be a huge, huge momentum shift, and we'll see if they can regroup here to start the third.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
That one was intended for Devontae Smith.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run. It's Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Quinton Williams is on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
That is caught side of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Prescott. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
To the air again. Prescott to the left side. That is taken in by Flanor. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Again, Prescott to the air. That's out wide to Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Prescott again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And At this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On third down, Prescott. And his receivers blanket it. He'll just throw this one away, and it brings up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll find Flournoy. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Cannot connect with Jake Ferguson that time.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own